This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Orange Bowl. It's the Clemson Tigers and the Oklahoma Sooners. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up for this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
I caught up with Oklahoma's head coach before the game. This is the most magical story we have seen this year in the college football playoff. This team has had to prove themselves every step along the way. And today, one win away from a national championship game appearance. The coach said we cannot be thinking about that. Our focus has to be where our feet are right now and making sure we are locked and loaded on every single play. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
This is exactly what the defense is hoping for right here, Chris. A couple of stops, and now all of a sudden you've got an obvious 3rd and 6. You can get that pass rush going. You got to get after the quarterback, disrupt his rhythm. If they can do that, they can get off the field.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. They never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
That was bad.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage.
They got to take it
with tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
Can they catch him? Touchdown, Oklahoma, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
That was a play.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0.
Right.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Johnson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
It's crazy, boy. Like, it's like a lot, bro. Like, this is probably the craziest thing I've seen.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Chris, I think he's a bit rattled here. Sometimes you've seen the mechanics falter, and in particular footwork, and you can tell that the game is moving too fast for the quarterback, and that's what I'm seeing right now. He's not stepping through his drop. He throws this off his back foot, and it's totally inaccurate.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
And the Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And it's taken at the 45. Refuses to be stopped. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Like, why is my whole
keeping
team
the defense honest with
like
the run
weird
game
and tear,
always
like,
important.
dead,
Plus, this
and
offense
he
is
has
staying
nobody
on schedule.
that's hurt. That's tough.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
You're trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense and no gain for the offense.
Can we get a false start? Thank you.
Early movement there.
Thank you.
Will cost
What
the
did
offense 5
35,000
yards.
thing?
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
And it 35,000 just me.
Crucial 3rd down play right
I know
here.
John Mateer foul like that.
Here's the option play. Breaking tackles. Brought down short of that 1st down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. They'll run it from the gun.
Give me that.
And he's not going to get there. The defense rises
Bro, what am I
up
gonna
and
do with
makes a
this?
huge
Like,
4th down
What am I supposed
stop.
to do?
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Like, I literally don't know what
Tremendous
to
job
do
by
with
this
that,
defense.
bro.
Their gap control
have no
is
clue.
sound. They're flying to the football, and then they're making the play. These guys in particular up front, look at them just extend off these blocks, and they're able to make the stop.
He shreds the tackle.
I have no clue.
Breaks the
what to do
tackle to
with
get
this,
back
bro.
to the line of
Like, I
scrimmage,
don't
but
think
that's
you realize
it.
this is rough.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Here's the 2nd down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes
How
the
we gonna get
handoff.
dominated, bro?
They'll
I
stop
see
him
why.
behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive
We'll
play.
get
Brings up a
dominated,
4th
bro.
down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. That punch sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Short pass finds the tight end. Breaks free, and he might be gone. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The false start will back him up 5 yards. Now it's 1st and 15. And he'll set up to throw. Pass not complete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught quickly. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. As we hit the quarter break, Oklahoma has the lead. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period.
Here we go.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Quick pass, the catch is made. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. So an important play now in this football game. 4th and long from the 48. They're going to run it.
Man, I didn't see him.
Field ahead. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
I love when offenses do this, when they catch the defense off guard. It's obviously a passing situation, and yet they pop a run right here. Good job by the offensive line. The back does a great job eluding some of those linebackers, and he's able to pick up the first down.
That's me.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. It's a strong start for the Sooners quarterback, and this is a program that's had so many elite quarterbacks in recent years. Can this guy, Joel, be the guy to get them all the way to the championship, though?
Chris, for a few years, it was like a rite of passage.
Oh,
the
it's
starting
me.
quarterback
It's
at Oklahoma
me.
would see you on the stage winning a Heisman Trophy. And yet none of those guys were able to win a championship and really have the postseason success to go along with that hardware. We'll see if they're able to pull that off this year.
Dropping back, it's Mateer. Receiver makes the catch.
That's a really good
And he's
play.
shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
That's a really good play. And it's here too.
Third and short here in this playoff game, and the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. Fires.
Oh, he was out of bounds.
What a catch.
Oh, he was out of
He's
bounds.
one out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
This tight end is certainly a playmaker, and that's a big completion here. Good throw by the quarterback, but what I love about it is it's setting them up for first and goal. Now it's about what you can do to pay this off, getting this ball into the end zone. They've got to get 6 out of this drive. Well, that is exactly how to stop these quarterback-designed runs. You've got to be aggressive up front and win your one-on-ones. Look at these guys, these defensive linemen. They are winning. They're getting into the backfield, and there's nowhere to go for this quarterback.
Second down and goal. QB keeper all the way. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage, and this battle up front. They're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Oh, you got to make those plays, and in particular in the red zone, you've got an opportunity to extend the drive. Keep your offense on the field. That catch has to be made, and now this head coach has a decision to make. I think the emotional decision would be go for this, but he's in field goal range. Take the points. I would take the 3 right here.
To the air, it's Mateer. Looking to the end zone. The ball is picked off. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Contact as he threw it. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Oh, what an opportunity they had right there to cut into this lead for the opposition, but now their defense has to go out there and bow up. The last thing you want to do is go down 2 possessions going into the locker room.
Sees an opening. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. Second down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Got an opening here. Who's it? Here he goes. Touchdown, Sooners. They were not going to catch him that time. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believed they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense, is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
Breaks it. Here he goes. Out of bounds. He's spotted inside the 40. An explosive play for a guy who's had such a solid season, Joe. And this is why you go to the portal to get a stud running back. A must-win game, and you can lean on him here.
This has been such a win-win out of the portal. Obviously, you're getting great run game as a team, but for this player, an opportunity to really be the featured back, and he has taken advantage, and he's doing it again here in the playoff. What a great player.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Send the back in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, they get more speed on the field. You bring in an extra defensive back and swap them out for a linebacker. Now you got 5 secondary players on the field. This nickel defense now can just pursue the ball. And look, as the quarterback is trying to scramble and get on the outside, they've just got more bodies available to them, and they create the stop.
4th down and 2 coming up as you try to keep the drive going. Press coverage now from the secondary. Here we go on 4th down. Look out, he's breaking free. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Tigers, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That's a big moment here in this playoff game, to get points before halftime, knowing the other side is going to get the football to begin the 3rd quarter. Joel, exactly what they were looking for. It's blocked.
That's fantastic.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop.
That is fantastic.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down. He'll hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Now we get a timeout from the Sooners. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Tackled short of the 1st down. It's getting 4th and 1. Timeout called by Clemson. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. And the Sooners with 1st and 10 here. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Now with 1 second left in the play clock, they'll spend a timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Passes the 40. Breaks into the clear. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
Chris, coming in, we knew that the strength of this offensive line was the right side, and they prove it here. Great blocks, allowing the running back to get to the perimeter, and now you've got to set up those perimeter blocks, which he's able to do for a big game.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17. And now the Tigers will take their 3rd and final timeout. And the Sooners now will take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. The Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Thomas. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They were productive in the first half, but hurt themselves with turnovers. Let's see if they can fix that here as we get the third quarter going. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Makes the catch and has space. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great position.
Like that.
So after one enormous play, they're now set up at the opponent's 20-yard line. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. He's got a quick, has a path to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They could not contain the quarterback, and what a boost in the red zone, Joe. But you have a guy who can do that for a score.
I couldn't agree more, Chris. I always talk about in the red zone, the quarterback thinking touchdown, check down. Well, for him, a check down means his legs. And when he gets on the outside, look at the athleticism, taking it all the way in for a touchdown. What a weapon.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Moore.
It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for 2nd and short.
The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And they pick up the first on the ground.
Oh, that's so fake. Oh, that's the fakest tackle I've seen today.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. On 4th down, they'll try and run.
Oh, that was a fake one, too.
Doesn't get close to the marker, and so the drive ends with a whimper. That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. And the offense will begin now with excellent field position. From the shotgun now, here's an inside
Put that heavy.
First down, looking for more now.
That is so bad. That is
touchdown,
so bad.
Sooners. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believed they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Off the RPO, caught to the right. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. First down and 10 now. The back's got it. Fights through the tackler. And again, they make the stop. This defense has been all over this running back in this playoff game. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And the back now goes in motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down.
Oh, good play. That's a good route. Good play outside.
There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
It's great play.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Now in 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? It's a shotgun run call. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Oh, I have.
Chris, here's the thing with these run plays, the wide receiver, the tight end, something creative like this is that you generally have to establish a rhythm before you get to this. And I don't think that they've done that. Once you attack the defense with your traditional run game, traditional pass game, that's exactly when they're set up to get hit by these more exotic run plays.
Good
they need
ball.
to do that first
Good
before we
ball.
start.
Breaks into the clear. Across the 40.
I know, we ain't got nobody to catch him.
Inside the 10.
About it.
Touchdown, Oklahoma.
That's a great ball, boy. That's a
Pouring
great
it
ball.
on now.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the 2nd half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Great ball.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
We get whooped, boy.
That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of stuff we ain't even mad at, bro. I understand.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Give it to the back again. That's the spin move. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. To the air. It's Mateer. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there. But with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense. Try to get another series moving forward.
The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down and 14. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's another deep shot. Caught near the goal line.
Come on,
and he
dude.
scores.
Just put your hands
Touchdown,
up,
Sooners.
I got to put your hands
now
up,
the
baby.
important
That's all we
point
ask
after
for.
attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. We've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Trying to find some room. It's Johnson. Look out, he's got space ahead. Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40. And they lean on their running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
Keeping it on the ground here. And again, they make the stop. This defense has been all over this running back in this playoff game. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Tight end makes the grab. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Obvious call there. You cannot rough up the quarterback like that. So now the offense has a fresh set of downs after that roughing the passer penalty. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here. This is a solid adjustment by the defense here. The run game has been pretty good so far today, but here in the second half, you've got to do something different with your schematics, and the defense is able to bow up. That's a nice stop.
Fires it to the wideout. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion brings up 4th down.
See if we can kick, bro.
Great defense here and really good timing, because
kick
anytime you're
2
going
yards.
to bat that ball away, there's always a chance
we
you're
got
going
big
to
kill.
arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times
Wow,
it
yeah.
perfectly, swats it
That
away
wasn't
for an
bad.
incompletion.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the score remains very lopsided.
Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low.
A deep shot
Are
to
you
the left
serious?
side.
Come on, bro.
It's the 2-minute timeout
game's
as the
over.
offense tries to put the finishing touches.
I know you
here
want your stats,
on a
bro, but
lopsided
come
victory.
on. I've been chewing clock the whole fourth quarter. Like, I really will pull this thing and make 400 make
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking to throw. It's
y'all
Mateer.
so serious. Don't worry about it. This is gonna be your dumb fault, bro. I promise you, bro.
This is a
This
no
probably the
chance
dumbest thing you
play
can do.
as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick. He's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Handoff from the shotgun. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Well, sometimes as a head coach, you make a decision, and most of the time
really
it's based
gonna
on the
clock.
scoreboard. But this one's just based on
doing
your
a whole
standing within the
4-4-2.
coaching ranks. You want to make some enemies? Go for it right here.
Tell me, you got to worry about
Here's
it.
the punt,
Ball ain't
high
going in
in
the
the
air.
air. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return.
Soda, man, come on, bro.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Forget them sodas, man. Nobody care about them sodas.
It's about tackling, and on the defensive side, if you can get off of blocks and tackle well, it's usually going to bode well. Here, a negative play. Great job getting behind the line of scrimmage.
So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. Well, the confetti is falling. They're going to